Kate here. This is the second part of my series on how to rebuild your deck. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to remove and replace all of your deck boards. So these bad boys right here. Enjoy! Here's the deck I'll be replacing. I've got the stairs, and then they go up into kind of an open area. You can see how old this wood is. It's been stained way too many times. It's not even holding a stain anymore. So we'll replace all this, and then we're extending this back about 4 feet, and then the lattice is also going to be taken down and replaced with horizontal fence boards. I have one more board to remove, but in order to get this board off, I have to take apart this lattice piece. So I'm going to remove all of these bolts, and then I'm going to kind of pry this away from this 4x4, and then I can start working on this section of the deck and replacing the old wood. Okay, you can see here that I have removed some more of the deck boards in this section of the deck, and it's kind of hilarious because you can see there's about 10 to 11 feet from the pool all the way to the edge of the deck, and there's no support beams in between the joists. So no wonder this thing has been rickety and bounces when you jump on it. I pre-measured and cut all of the support pieces that I'm going to be putting in between the joists, and so I'm going to put those in right now, and I'll be using 3-inch galvanized steel nails to secure them. You can see I've added in some braces in between the joists just to make this a little bit more secure. One tip I wanted to make sure that I add in is when you're installing your deck boards, do you see these rings, you know, the growth of the tree? They're kind of going in a half O shape. Well, if you install your deck board with the rings facing down, when the water hits it and it starts to warp over the years, it's going to warp down versus up. So make sure when you're installing your boards that you look at the end and go with the ring facing down. Okay, so I've got a little bit of an awkward spot here. Because the pool's curved, I can't use any long boards anymore. I've reached the point where that's not going to work. So what I need to do is angle the boards. So I've cut boards with a point on the end, so you can see. So that's the first piece, and I'm angling it out. Okay, so it'll be out there. And then I add another piece right about there. Right, see, you can see, so I'm angling them. And then the third piece right in there. And of course, my fourth piece. Now what I'm going to do is drill them all into the support beams, and then I'm going to cut the edge here in a straight line. Here's where I'm at with the installation, and I've had to do some awkward cuts at the end there, but I'm getting through it. I'm going to start dismantling this hideousness. So I'm going to take advantage of the height I can get to reach up to the top while I have these deck boards on. And then once I've cut off all of these old posts, I'll be able to finish laying the deck boards. So I started off rebuilding the stairs. Okay, so this is all new in here. I took out all the old deck boards and replaced them. I'll be adding in a privacy fence all the way around the edge of the deck here. Okay, so I also replaced all of these deck boards, and I'll be adding again privacy fences on this side as well. And then I still need to remove all these old deck boards, and that'll happen in the next few days. And then I will be adding in the rest of the deck boards once I add in the support beams on this new section that I built. Here's the privacy fence that I finished. And last but not least, finish my hole, add my framing in, and then I'll be done. Moving up to this first section, I replaced all of these deck boards here, and then I created a bench for around the pool, kind of built it right around the pool, a little slot for the ladder, and then another little side you can sit on when you get out of the pool. This section here was the extension that I added on because I wanted a little bit more space for a sofa and a seating area. So I also built in some privacy fences here that go up pretty high. So I used 4x4 posts cemented them into the ground, and then I used my 6-inch fence boards. So in the spring, I'll probably be adding a built-in flower box here, maybe going up about 4 feet, and then I'll have the sofa sitting in here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe below. Thank you for watching.